2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. So the opening lineup for the Heat: Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Robinson is out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. Williamson out there with Hedo Turkoglu. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then there's Embiid. And it's Lillard in at point guard. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Williamson with the block.
The potential of Zion on the defensive end, man, it is limitless down there.
Picked off in midair. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Adebayo's running. And Lowry gets it to go.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Kicks it out to Turkoglu. Pass to Williamson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Embiid. And Adebayo sends it back.
Are we sure that Bame's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Lillard. Shot clock at 4. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
3 points.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
I also love the early energy that they've played with, pushing the ball every chance they get, exploring quick shots, and showing some serious fast break offense.
Hero on the wing. Williamson with the block. Bean passes to Turkoglu. Embiid inside. He's guarded by Adebayo.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
The pass to Hero. Lowry for 3. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Here's Hero. Outside for Robinson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Robinson's got 6 points.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
And here we go. It's Butler. The offensive rebound. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, to the inside. Here's Lillard. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Turkoglu with it. Robinson picks him up. Over in the corner, Lillard. Back to Embiid. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor. But inside is where he can really utilize that size.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Here's Vincent. Going inside. And the rejection by Giannis. 1:43 left to play here in the first. Out to Kirilenko. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Kirilenko. And Giannis hits it to go. On the assist by Kirilenko.
Like to use Giannis in the pick and roll situations. He's getting better at understanding how to set the screens. With a rolling target, boy, he's a good one.
Miami no good on that time either. Lynn looking it over. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Oladipo. Lynn's shot is off. The Heat leading by 4. Vincent the pass to Oladipo. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Tucker can't get it to go. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Here's Iverson. And they'll get another chance. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Jokic. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Well, the NBA has seen certainly its share of incredible players that have come from Serbia. Jokic in the latest list, and maybe the best we've ever seen from that country.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
The drive by Iverson and the dunk by Iverson.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
From 12 feet out, buries the jump shot.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Jokic with his screen on Oladipo. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Heat lead by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, it's the kind of thing that happens.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Haslam's out there with Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Robinson in at the small forward. Now here's James. Over Robinson. Dedmon with the block.
Well, Dedmon's reach is a huge advantage there to help him tally some more block shots.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And Miami making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. Hero with it. Now defended by Levine. Robinson kicks to Hero. Here he goes. Pass to Adebayo. And that one is good.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Lowry, and the dunk by Lowry.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry, cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look.
On the wing, Levine. Smith sets the pick for Levine. James outside. Lynn against Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. He's tightly guarded. Takes it off the glass.
And Lynn is just fearless, always looking to get as close to the bucket as he can.
The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Lowry. Fires from deep. Rebound by Smith. Lowry's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Outside, Lynn. Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
The effortless vertical of Levine. It gets off the ground with such ease on those throwdowns.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Miami. 3-point lead. Outside, Robinson. Unloads. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Robinson's got 11 points. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. LeBron passes to Durant. Durant with a screen on Lowry. Driving the lane. Offensive rebound.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
James in the post. Defended by Butler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And LeBron enjoys fooling the D right there, tricked them, got them in the air, and then gets himself to the free throw.
LeBron James.
And James drills them both. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Here's Giannis. Following the 3 by Miami that went in. On the wing, James. And they double up James. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Giannis has got his second basket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Oladipo with the ball. Outguarded by Giannis. That one goes. Count it. And the Heat lead by 6.
That ability to attack off the bounce, one of the real strengths of Oladipo's game.
Kicks it out to Lillard. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of the game. Karolinka with the screen for Lillard. That shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. Heat moving the ball around. Strus. And the Heat, another 3.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Right wing. Here's Lillard. Count that one. Lillard's got his first 2 points.
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
Here's Oladipo. And then Oladipo with the jam.
Yeah, Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
Here's Iverson. And the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Miami in control with the 9-point lead. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. We've got Williamson, Damian Lillard out there with Levine, and it's Hedo Turkoglu, and it's Embiid in at the pivot spot manning the middle.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lowry for 3. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Loads it up for Adebayo. Stolen by Levine. Here's Lillard. Off the left rim and out. Miami leading by 7. Robinson for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 assists in the game. Now here's Levine. He's covered by Hero. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer. So you just can't hack away at it.
Now Hero. No points in the game yet for him. Back to Robinson. Clock at 6. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And the Heat. Another 3.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Lillard with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Turkoglu kicks to Levine. To the paint. And Embiid throws it down.
What a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Miami leading by 8. Passes to Adebayo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
Miami shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
At the line for the away team, Bam Adebayo. 2.
And the first one drops.
You look back at Miami 2020 in the bubble during that NBA Finals run. And Bam Adebayo averaging a double-double during the playoffs. Just such a huge factor for what the Heat did that season.
And Adebayo drops them both. Here's Lynn. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Puts it up from 7. And Butler sends it back.
Butler with great anticipation there and swatting that one away.
And the basket by Lowry.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Jokic.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Adebayo finds Robinson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Second team foul.
And that one falls for Robinson. A different look for Miami. Wayne Dedmon comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Kyle Lowry. And so he makes both from the line.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Smith with a screen on Oladipo. Iverson passes to Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's Oladipo. He's got 6. And to get open is Robinson. Oladipo misses.
2.
Iverson with the ball. Smith with a screen on Oladipo. The drive by Iverson. Robinson with the block. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
There's 1:54 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Martin against Kirilenko. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Yeah, you like when Jokic is this active on the defensive end. More blocks, please.
Jokic with the screen on Oladipo. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Lynn.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Dedmon throws it down.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first foul. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Nikola Jokic.
For the away team.
1:15 left to play in the third. Outside, Lin feeds it to Antetokounmpo. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. And that one, good. Antetokounmpo's got 6. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Miami. This is to Martin. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's Strus missing. Here's Kirilenko, and he dunks it down.
And really, Lin has a terrific feel for this offense. Just seems to know whenever one of his guys is open.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the third. Outside, Martin. The 10-footer. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Smith outside. There's 21 seconds left here in the third quarter. Screen by Smith. Lillard attacking, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Yeah, not something you want to do. You let Lillard drive all the way to the rack, and he will throw it down.
Takes it inside. Oladipo, good.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Screen by Giannis. Here's Lin. It's deflected. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's the Heat. They lead by 9. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
It's the
fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
Get up and make some noise.
The Heat leading by 9. On the floor for Miami. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Robinson in at the 3 spot. Now here's Butler. Back to Dedmon. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Now here's Lillard. Williamson is screen on Lowry. Lillard attacking, and then Lillard slams it in.
Well, we just see this time and time again from Damian Lillard, a quality decision on the pick and roll.
Now the pass to Hero. Offline with his 3. There's Levine, and then Levine with the jam.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Lowry passes to Dedmon. And here is Butler. Back to Dedmon. Pass to Hero. Lowry from outside. Again, the miss by the Heat. Lowry's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%.
And that's just a risky play to make a heave like that. Not worth it.
Adebayo is checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Lillard against Lowry. Butler deciding where to go with it. Sweet little floater.
Jimmy Butler.
And the Heat lead by 7.
Well, Jimmy Butler committed on getting to the inside. The closer he gets, the more damage he can do.
Lillard against Lowry. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Here's Williamson. Butler knocks it loose. And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
Here's Turkle after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Some solid defense from Robinson. Over in the corner, Hero. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Kicks it out to Lillard. Back to Williamson. Nice move. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
Williamson against Butler. With the drive and the rejection by Embiid. They get it back. Robinson for 3. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Time now for an injury report.
Apparently he's experiencing neck spasms, and that's putting him in a lot of pain.
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing he can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
Yeah, we always think about when players go down, how terrible a blow it can be for the team. We wish him well and hope he's on the floor quickly.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
Thanks, David.
Tyler Hero, a player who's played with a ton of confidence in high school, in his 1 year in college, and coming into the league. It's certainly something he's brought with him.
And the dunk by Williamson.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Shot from 12. And that one goes long. Butler's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field. Inside. Here's Williamson. Embiid trying to break loose. And that one's good. Williamson.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Well, the defense coming at Zion's shot hard right there, but he's smart. And he plays into it, getting the personal.
And he makes both free throws. There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
Now here's Levine. Down low. Here's Embiid. Chalk up 2 there. Here's Lowry. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Home team foul. Damian Lillard.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Team foul. At the line for the
And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
home team.
Timeout. Start it.
Checking in for the away team.
And so here's the home team. 7-point differential. James left side. And a wide open look for Kirilenko. Gets the three to fall.
James and his court awareness is just so extra special. So whenever a guy has a clean look, they're going to get the ball.
Timeout. Away team. Checking in for the away team. Jimmy Butler. Duncan Robinson.
Taken away by Kirilenko. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
They're here. They're here.
It's a way too soon for me to say that we're here. LeBron brought worth to a city rookie year. Had a fight.
Ready for more Season 7 events?